Hello, this is Shubhayan Chakravarti right from the new PCA Stadium in Mullanpur, where after a couple of days, India and Afghanistan will take on each other for the one-off test before the three-match ODI series. And now there's a lot of debate going around Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, Hardik Pandya's fitness. So a quick update on Virat Kohli. He has been advised rest for 2 weeks owing to the hamstring injury which he picked up during the final of the IPL 2026 between RCB and Gujarat Titans. So it was very unfortunate that Virat picked up his hamstring injury at the very last game of the IPL, and he has been advised rest for a couple of weeks, 2 weeks, and he will be missing the three-match ODI series against Afghanistan. For Rohit, for Hardik Pandya, the team management, the selection committee is waiting for the reports at the Center of Excellence. So far, Rohit Sharma is yet to report at the Center of Excellence in Bengaluru, and once he reaches there, once he conducts undergoes all the fitness tests, then the selection committee will take a call depending on what the results of that fitness tests are. But it is very doubtful, very touch and go for Rohit as well. So it will depend, and on June 6, when the selection committee, Ajit Agarkar and all his selection committee members meet, they will discuss about Rohit Sharma and Hardik Pandya as well. But as regards to Virat Kohli, Ruturaj Gaikwad is the hot favorite to replace Virat Kohli in the three-match ODI series against Afghanistan. If you go back a few months back during that ODI series against South Africa, where Ruturaj Gaikwad was made to bat at number 4, his not his natural position, he still ended up scoring a century. So rewarding Ruturaj Gaikwad for his persistence, for his mental astuteness, the selection committee will pick is likely to pick Ruturaj Gaikwad as the replacement for Virat Kohli for that three-match ODI series. But mind you, Ishan Kishan is still there in the squad, and it will depend on the team management what call they take, whether they make Ruturaj Gaikwad bat at number 3 or whether they push Ishan Kishan up in the order at number 3, and a lot will depend on what's the fitness report of Rohit Sharma. So that's the ODI bit, and the Indian team will come here on 8th of this month, 8th of June, which is going to be the third day of this test match, and they will train at the old PCA Stadium where international matches used to happen earlier in Mohali. That stadium has been locked in for the practice sessions of the ODI batch, where you will see Shreyas Iyer, possibly India's next T20I captain. You will see Ishan Kishan and other guys, perhaps Ruturaj Gaikwad and other guys from the ODI batch train there with all the boys. So that is the update from the ODI setup. Now let's talk about Test cricket and what happened at the practice session today. So India's new spin bowling coach Sairaj Bahutule, like reported yesterday as well, today as well, Sairaj Bahutule was actively working along with all the 4 spinners of this squad. Be it a Kuldeep Yadav, Washington Sundar, Manav Sutar or Harsh Dubey, Sairaj Bahutule, like yesterday it was the same drill, but this time there was no spot bowling. The bowlers were bowling full tilt, and a couple of stumps, a couple of shoes were kept at the good length mark, just to make sure that the bowlers are very accurate with their line and lengths, and they are working on the ball revolution, the angles, the trajectory, the flight of all these 4 spinners. But after that session, Kuldeep Yadav was seen having a long discussion with Gautam Gambhir, the head coach, and maybe he was suggesting which spinner can be picked as the third spin bowling option. Of course, Kuldeep and Washington Sundar will play. So Harsh Dubey versus Manav Sutar. Interestingly, after the end of that particular drill, Gautam Gambhir was seen having a discussion, a brief chat with Manav Sutar, which could be a suggestive mark that Manav Sutar could be handed that debut cap against Afghanistan, the test debut cap, the elusive test debut cap. But there is still a day to go, and nothing has been decided as of now as to who will make his test debut, be it Harsh Dubey or Manav Sutar. So that is the update from the spin bowling bit. Now the talking point is who is going to bat at number 3. Right now, if you go and look at Ryan Tendeshkate's press conference as well, Ryan Tendeshkate was asked about the number 3 spot, and he mentioned Devdutt Padikkal, he mentioned Sai Sudarshan, he even mentioned Washington Sundar, but he also said that the Indian management would want some continuity and give a longer rope, because all these players are young, and number 3 is a very critical and a very challenging position to bat in test format. So whoever the Indian team management backs to play at number 3, he will be getting a longer rope, and that is where Sai Sudarshan is hot favorite to play at number 3. Sai Sudarshan was the player the Indian team management backed a lot during the England Test series, the Anderson Tendulkar Trophy, where we covered the entire series from the ground, and also discussed about what are the shortcomings, why Sai Sudarshan failed in that series. So Sai Sudarshan is a player which the team management feels could be could be given that one more game against Afghanistan in this one-off test. So Sai Sudarshan looks ready to be part of that number 3 role in this one-off test. But again, as I said, one more day to go and nothing has been decided as of now. But right now, Sai Sudarshan looks like the hot favorite to pick up that number 3 spot in this test 11. If you ask me what is going to be the predictive playing 11 of the Indian team, then I'll start with KL Rahul and Yashasvi Jaiswal. KL Rahul now with an increased role of that vice captaincy. Number 3 is a position I'm backing Sai Sudarshan to play. Then you will have a Shubman Gill, Rishabh Pant. These are 4 players who will play, but definitely in that order. So number 5 till Rishabh Pant it's done. Number 6 will be possibly Washington Sundar. Number 7 will be Nitish Kumar Reddy, and number 8 is going to be between Manav Sutar and Harsh Dubey. Both are credible batters. They both average around 25-26 in domestic cricket, and that is why, having a batting depth is important, especially when you go and play against Sri Lanka in Sri Lanka or New Zealand in New Zealand. So Harsh Dubey or Manav Sutar for that spot, followed by Kuldeep Yadav. Then Mohammad Siraj. Today, Ryan Tendulkar also clearly said that he's fit and raring to go. He bowled yesterday as well. He bowled today as well at the nets. So Mohammad Siraj is fit and ready to go. He will be there in that playing 11 along with Prasidh Krishna. So Gurnur Brar looks like he's going to miss out on this test debut cap, but again, he's pretty young and he's definitely going to play for India in the coming days. So this is the predictive playing 11 bit part. But today, one more interesting thing which happened at the nets was the conversation between Rishabh Pant and Gautam Gambhir, and a lot of things have been said about Rishabh's relation with Gautam's relationship with Rishabh after Rishabh Pant was removed from the vice captaincy. And today, what Ryan Tendulkar said, that we want Rishabh to play with maturity. We want him to play according to the situation, according to the demands of the team, and that is where I feel Rishabh is walking on thin line, even in this particular format where he has been one of India's biggest match winners in the last 4-5 years. So Rishabh will have to now be consistent with the bat, which I feel he is very much capable of, and his dynamism with the bat, his counter-attacking ability makes him a unique player down the order, at least in that middle order. So Rishabh Pant, Gautam Gambhir were having some animated chats behind the nets when Rishabh was batting and interchanging his nets. Gautam Gambhir was making him explain about some technical things regarding his batting, and Rishabh was very keen to learn from Gautam Gambhir as well. So Gambhir, Rishabh Pant are in talking terms. So all these social media rumors about their relationship being very sour, especially after Pant's removal as the vice captaincy, it's all rubbish. Nothing like that is happening. The team management looked very calm. The players, all these youngsters, they looked very calm. Ryan Tendulkar did mention about all these youngsters, what vibrancy they bring to the team, and the dressing room is right now buzzing, because all these players, if you look at a Prince Yadav, who is the net bowler, if you look at a Saransh Jain, if you look at a Shivang Kumar, if you look at a Zishan Ansari, if you look at a Akib Nabi, they are coming and being part of the Indian team for the first time. So you can see that glitter in their eyes, the excitement in their body language. Manav Sutar, Harsh Dubey, all these players are playing for India for the very first time. So you could sense that excitement in their body language as well. Gurnur Brar is a local player here. So all the PCA net bowlers who have been asked to help the Indian batters, they all know Gurnur, and Gurnur is kind of a leader in front of them. The way he has been explaining things to all the net bowlers, I think that shows a lot of characteristic, lot of leadership qualities in Gurnur Brar as well. But right now, I think these are the main topics from the nets from India's practice session. We have covered Ruturaj Gaikwad as well, who is expected to join the team here in Mullapur. The ODI batch is supposed to train from 8 p.m. onwards, from 8 June onwards. So it's going to be a bit of harakiri because the test match will be going on here, and not many kilometers from away from here. The ODI batch will be training as well. So we'll keep a close eye on both the developments, and of course we'll keep a close eye on what's happening with Rohit Sharma and Hardik Pandya at the center of excellence as well. Stay tuned to Revsportz. Like this video, share it with your friends. Let us know what you feel about Ruturaj Gaikwad as Virat Kohli's replacement. Let us know what you think about Rohit Sharma, Hardik Pandya, and this Test 11 as well. Drop your comments down below, like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Revsportz for more. Thank you so much.